Yo, what's going on? How's everyone doing today? AnthonysGamingShell. I hope you guys are excited for some fun Digimon Seeker Chapter 1-2. Go ahead and read the next part that has been released, you guys. Go ahead and see what that next part entails. We're working to attempt to look at some new information that we've gotten about our Vital Bracelet BE. So please do stay tuned to the end. There will be timestamps in the description as well. Comment and describe what your favorite part of the novel is going to be. And let's go ahead and get into it. All right, here we go, you guys. Here's the next part of the chapter, Digimon Seekers. Tokyo University of Electrical and Computer Engineering was established as a major government program to favor and support science students who will be responsible for the future of science, technology, and the nation itself. Although relatively new, it boasts top-class research and responsible for great strides in the field of information engineering. It's located in the Darain district, which has become the new center of the multinational city of Tokyo. The university representation as the good starting point for work with global companies and so-called big tech companies have made it increasingly popular with prospective students. Adjacent to the Dimrim campus, there's another facility, Aiden Electrical Corp. AE is a leading company involved in electrical terminals, network equipment, and fabulous semiconductors. The Aiden Electrical Digital Lab was AE's research and development research. The first floor of the lobby of the DDL is simpler than EG ever imagined. It's nothing but a reception desk and a run-of-the-mill waiting bench. The large display on the wall is not only advertising AE, but it's also showing prairies, dense forests, polar seas, mountain range, rapid with autumn leaves, underground, and caves, environmental images of nature from each of the 4 seasons. The DigiLab is a research facility. AE's headquarters is somewhere else. The exterior walls of the gently curved lab are greened, and there is no company logo or unrecognizable signage. Anyone passing by might think it's just the building of the University of the Electrical Communications next door. EG looks at his reflection in the glass. He's dressed in his usual casual attire. Casual attire is apparently allowed at DDL. The people who work here are supposed to be the elite with the very best minds in the field. A freelancer with a high school diploma would be out of place. But EG walked to the reception desk without any hesitation because he's here to work. Hello there. EG started with a greeting. It directed the receptionist. With this suspicious looking kid, she looked at EG as he's not sure what to make of him. He's not wearing a square backpack, so it should be obvious that he is in a food delivery. Oh well, perhaps there's the occasional college students who bypass her who mistakenly entered the lab. Maybe he's been mistaken for one of them. I have an appointment. Do you mind if I type it into this tablet? A research facility is bound to have trade secrets. There are several strong guards at the gate on the other side. If this were the United States, they might carry handguns. Yes? Okay then. Her voice is cute too. She has short, voluminous hair that is tucked in at the collar, and her style is plain, like you expect of someone who worked at a lab. She has a small face and a slender neck and shoulders. Is that your real name? I tend to use an alias when I work. Excuse me, but are you in a show business or a writer? Neither. It's not a stage name or a pen name. E.g., like most code crackers, use his street name when at work. Please use your real name if you don't mind. E.g. Nagasumi. Is phone number, appointment time, and reason for the meeting enough? Hatsune. E.g. takes a look at her nameplate. Please don't get all casual on me. Okay, Hatsune. Hatsune, the receptionist, twitched her temples. If you're here on business, put your company's name here. I don't have a company yet. Well, my occupation is... What was that guy's department again? This is such a pain in the neck. E.g. takes out a smartphone. Domero Lurujan, professor. Tapping the address, he sends an I'm here message and decides to wait in the lobby. There are several other guests waiting. They all receive guest pass from the reception. They all look more like academics than businessmen, as if they are attending a university or computer science. E.g. looks at the object in the center of the lobby. 3 spheres floating in the air. Each sphere has a distinct marker engraved into it. There are circles, more or less. They are rotating, overlapping each other. They were like 3 global clusters gravitationally pulling towards each other in space. Were these here before? A closer look leaves E.g. astonished. This 3-dimensional image, is it Hololize? Hey Fang! A voice calls out his code cracker name from the other side of the gate. At the same time, the 3 objects collapse and disappear without a trace. E.g. turns around. His height is about 170 centimeters. He's a chiseled man with a bit of gray and a slight Caucasian look to him. He must be in his 60s, but his gait and poise are good, making him appear more younger. His appearance is much more apparent in the reaction of those around him than the man himself. Everyone will be taking notice of this unexpected appearance. Hello, Professor Illusion. He's one of the co-founders of Airbnb Electronics. He is extremely wealthy. He still owns more than 20% of the shares of AE, which has a market capitalization of more than 100 billion. He also happens to be a university professor. He's the boss of Ryujin Laboratory, which makes Norn, which is well known in the industry and is currently a professor immersed at the Tokyo University of Electrical and Computer Engineering. As one of the top executives of the company, he has built it into world-class company in the past 10 to 20 years. This is my first time meeting Cracker Fang, but it certainly doesn't feel that way, as you suppose you could call a man from above the clouds. In normal circumstances, Ryujin is not a person whom Inji would feel at ease. Because of the way we're talking over voicemail, yes, it's me, Iji Nagasumi. Iji introduced himself again. Well, Fang or Iji, let's get going. Sorry for all the trouble we put you through, which reminds me, I'll get you a guest pass. Ryujin goes to the reception. The suspicious kid has so casually invited by the de facto boss of Japan's AE that the receptionist Hatsune had become a little nervous and increasingly suspicious. Yes, sir, right away. I'm going to D4. I need a co-researcher. Huh? The board has given an approval just this morning. Oh, okay, understood. Hatsune is surprised twice as she taps the terminal to confirm and issues the pass. For the first time, he holds up the special pass he's been issued and walks through the detector gate with the guard standing by, saluting him. Just by doing so, Iji feels a little bit more mature. As they walk down the corridor, employee and researcher passing by, greeting Ryujin. Iji stands beside him, scurrying about and returning their smiles. For whatever reason, it's a great feeling. Professor Ryujin, why are you called professor? Why not the president, vice president, or chairman of the board? Probably because professor is what describes him best. Being a researcher apparently suits him. He already left the management of the aid to the forming subordinates. Iji is not sure how to deal with management of a large company. He is somewhat more comfortable talking about to a university professor. Before we go to the office, there's something I'd like to see you. I'd like you to take a look at it too. I wonder it could be. I could hardly wait. This way. They take the elevator to the next floor where they meet another guarded gate. It is not the airport style detection gate in the lobby. It's a bulkhead. The area ahead seems to be completely isolated from the rest of the DDL lobby, the D4 compartment. This is Avian's Electronics top secret core research that we will determine the future of our company is being conducted here. Ryujin explains its importance. Core of the DDL AE's state-of-the-art research facility is the D4. Iji is forced to leave his phone and personal belongings in the hands of the security guard. He is subjected to a rigorous body check. What is it? Ryujin, who passed through the bulkhead gate earlier, looks back at Iji. I'm not sure I'm ready. What? It's just an experience is all. Are you not into attractions? Huh? You mean the fun kind? Well, it's not like genetically engineering dinosaurs or researching the zombie virus. That would be pretty interesting. Relaxed by Ryujin's joke, Iji passes through the D4 gate, and inside is... Oh, man. They just leave it just like that. Inside is... Check it out, you guys. It's pretty cool and nifty. That was chapter 1-2 of our Digimon Seekers anime 2. Let's go ahead and take a look and see if there's anything else that has been added. Characters. All right, you guys, just to add a little bit of extra spice to the video, it seems to be a spring festival going on with the Vital Bracelet BE. I'm really excited. It looks like they're going to finally start getting the ball rolling with the Vital Bracelet again to make sure that they can have more stuff for it. Now the Ghost Game's over and all we have is Digimon Seeker. I really hope that they continue to bring support to our Vital Bracelet BEs. I'm having a great time with it. But we have right here the Vital Bracelet BE has a little bit more stable so we can look at it. 4.3, the Digimon Web series started and we have the Vital Bracelet and DIM coming out fairly soon. I don't know if today it got released or not. That would have been super cool. It looks like 4.14 to get the vote for volume 2, perhaps. That looks more likely. And then also down here, it looks like the last week of April, we're going to be getting our Vital Bracelet Arena update. So that is super cool. I'm excited. We'll be getting more items and we'll finally be able to get the adventure mode, it looks like, in order to have more fun events for us to be doing with our Vital Bracelet on the app. So it has more of a little purpose there. And it looks like we'll have more chances to finally be able to do our NFC to get perhaps items and other goodies for doing exercises as well as doing special limit. Oh, maybe we'll be bringing back the special event stuff. And then it looks like in the first part of May, there's going to be a new arena battle. Maybe we're going to be able to join factions of the 3 different teams. That way we can team up with our fellow friends. So if you'd like to join the Shell Squad, perhaps I'll see if there's other YouTubers too, and we'll get on the same team so we can join that together. The second week of May, it looks like we'll be starting to get the information that we need for the room so we can get better battles. We'll be starting the 25th Finals Cup of the battles, and then the finals will be June 25th. They show off the new product. I'll be posting, maybe they'll have an eye because I'm going to be doing this later on, but I have a video coming for this. When this comes out, I'll go ahead and make a video for that. And yeah, you guys, that's going to be it for the Vital Bracelet Spring BE. I'm super duper excited. All right, you guys, that was chapter 1-2. I do hope you guys are excited. It looks like they're going to start building up the excitement for the chapters. We got to meet our character last time. This time he's meeting the professor. So it looks like a little bit of the trailer is going to be a summary of what the entire novel is going to be. So we've seen like little clips of the stuff through the trailer. So it's starting to piece together in the story. So I'm super excited for that. Can't wait till tomorrow for the next part. So make sure you guys do please subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications so that way you know when the next video will be going live. Please do like it as well and comment where you think the next part is going to have. It looks like he's meeting the professor, so perhaps he'll get his Digimon linker in the next part. So please do check out one of these other videos, you guys. This will be a link to chapter 1-1 for right now, or it'll be the chapter 1-3 later on, and to the right will be the playlist, so that way you guys can go ahead and watch all the different Digimon content that we do. I'll be dropping down my socials and my Twitch and everything else in the description, so if you guys would like to see me live, please do go check me out over there. But until next time, this has been Anthony's Gaming Shell. Thank you so much. Bye bye.